Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 165 of Persona 5 Royal. I know the 51-minute part is very daunting, the next one's damn near an hour, but there's a reason for that. Most of this is me actually trying to whittle down Sumire's newly formed Confidant rank, so that way we can max out her Confidant, because we were at level 5, and now from here onwards, we gotta start with level 6. Moreover, we're in the midst of doing that, getting level 11 for everyone. And the next part, we're probably gonna get the remainder of everybody that's not named Goro, Akechi, or Sumire. So, basically speaking, we only have Futaba, Haru, Makoto, An, Yusuke, and Ryuji left to do. Futaba's the first one we're going to be dealing with in the level 11s. The rest will be dealt with next part. And then I forgot to mention one other thing. You only have one more hangout date with Lavenza in the new semester. And the reason for that is Maruki's deadline is the 3rd. You have until the 2nd to actually... No, not the 2nd, the 1st. Yes, you have until the 1st to actually hang out with Lavenza. After that, you missed out on that hangout. And it would be wise to take that hangout while you still can. Because here's the thing. Lavenza will give you a really good item. It may not help you with the boss battles nor the optional bosses, but it will definitely help you with some of the persona that are in Maruki's palace. Needless to say, having that is a good thing. And you'll find out what it is later. Right now, Mishima's here to tell you that he is available in the new semester and he will be giving you Mementos missions. And these Mementos missions are going to be hard as hell. And it's more than likely going to be going to be you finishing up Mementos missions because you did not do them
I'll be counting on you then.
Before time expires. And moreover, you have all the time in the world to hang out with Mishima in the 3rd semester. I'd say with the exception of Yoshida and Kawakami, you can, and also Maruki as well. Well, obviously, you gotta max out Maruki in order for you to actually get to the 3rd semester. And you gotta max out Kasumi as well in order to get to the Sumire, in order to get to the 3rd semester and break the rest of her Confidant rank. And you gotta max out Judgment too. Quite frankly, the people who you didn't max out, this is the only opportunity you have to max them out. Remember this. Like the last time I did this on my first playthrough, Haru was the last person I maxed out because I didn't max out everybody else. Well, I maxed out everybody else but Haru. But I maxed out Haru by the time I finished with Shido and gotten to the final area of the game.
Oh. Yes.
But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, the only part where you could get courage by writing on this board is gone. Here, they're just looking at you like, oh, it's Phantom Thieves. Yeah, I remember those guys. But as you see, while you are completely and totally saved the world and everything else, you see as days go on that the Phantom Thieves Phantom Thieves aficionados survey gets lower and lower and lower and lower. Almost to the point where we damn near don't exist. I think that's to signify that we're closer and closer to being wiped from existence. That's what it is. And why did I pass up Yoshizawa? Real simple. There is an area we need to go that'll give us something really good. Hello. They're selling these again, special Chamaki. And special Chamakis are really good for healing SP. You want those. You need those. You must have them. So I guess we could start hanging out with Sumire. However, I also made sure that I had a faith persona so that we could go on ahead and max her out and get it over with. Moreover, there's something else we have to do today. Not that I want to, but I kinda have to. We gotta play darts. That's another reason why this part is big. Because we're playing darts. There is a reason for this. Cause I do have the persona for Sumire. It's going to be easier to max her out as we're playing darts. But for right now, Sumire is apologizing for posing as Kasumi all this time. I mean, for a girl who literally has self-loathing issues, I mean, it's kind of hard when everybody compares you to the better sibling. I understand. But, I mean, as heartbreaking as her story is, I gotta say one thing. She shouldn't have hit it. She really shouldn't have. She should have talked about it or something, but there's just some things that you don't feel that's the right time to talk about. And while I understand this disaster was, in her way, somewhat her fault. Because she was the first guinea pig of Maruki, so if that worked on her, and okay, she was the second guinea pig. There was a first. We'll cross that bridge when we get to Maruki's palace. And once Maruki had 2 guinea pigs for his experiment, well, let's just say he started taking on all of reality itself. Oh, I'm sorry to anyone who said Maruki is a morally gray villain. No. No, 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 no. And again, I'm going to make comparisons to Futaba, because guess what? She changed her own fate. He knew about the Phantom Thieves and did nothing to change his own fate. So that's all there is to it.
Yes.
At least for the most part, when you're actually in Confidant ranks with Sumire in the second half of her Confidant rank, you're practically encouraging her to for the most part, love herself. And giving her courage to continue to be Sumire and find her own identity. Yeah, it's like telling an identical twin to stop trying to mimic the other twin. I mean, seriously. Identical twins have that problem. If anyone had the problem of trying to tell each other apart, it's the Usos. Yeah. They had to do everything they can to differentiate themselves. But I digress. Still, I kind of understand of being compared to like older siblings or younger siblings, because I have 2 of my own. An older sibling and a younger sibling, and being compared to them really kicks me in the gut.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure everybody can understand her situation. Thing is, as heartwarming or heart-wrenching as her story is, Atlas really dropped the ball by making this an overglorified DLC. This should have already been released back in September of 2016, but I digress.
Please, listen to me.
So, needless to say, you don't get any points here.
Thank you very much.
I am going to say what's going to increase your Confidant rank
Maybe
in rank,
some other time.
well, past rank 6 is answering the phone call afterwards correctly. So, you get Fitness Talk and Harrison Recovery at rank 6, which actually isn't that bad. That's another reason why I didn't use Sumire, because she didn't have Harrison Recovery! Well, Goro did, but
Shall we go?
he rarely uses it in my playthroughs. That's why I don't use him. So, there's my reason, in case anybody's wondering and thinking that I'm just being mean.
Alright.
And then again, not any of the Phantom Thieves use Harrison Recovery except for the one lucky time that they did. Like you saw back in the last part. So the only time you actually gain Confidant rank is right here. This answer right here. That's the only way you're going to gain points for your Confidant rank. So, we're going to have to get her some more points. Primarily, we're going back to Penguin Sniper. We got to do some more darts.
Yeah.
It's okay, because after these 2 sessions of darts, we'll never have to do darts ever again. Never ever. But moreover, we'll be probably paying frequent visits to the jazz club to try to power up all of our allies, just cause. Ooh. I think Futaba also is available as well. I just remembered. She's gonna be next to being available. Oh, right. This is a Mementos mission, actually. That's what this is. So, this Mementos mission is literally a girl being neglected by her mother. So we're gonna have to go to Mementos and smack some senses of the mother. There's another Mementos mission, by the way, that has something to do with someone committing suicide, or planning on committing suicide because he assaulted their sister. That's gonna happen probably either this part or next part. Whatever the case,
What do you
we'll
want
have
to do?
2 Mementos missions for now, and 2 more for later. And why later?
Hey.
Real simple. Going into Mementos is the best idea in the world, considering the fact that you are going to be way too weak to deal with Maruki as he is level 90. Moreover, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to hear this correctly. Optional boss battles.
Hey.
Since we are in New Game Plus, because everything happens on the second playthrough. Alright. Throw as hard as you can past me. That's all you need to do. Because honestly, I want her to finish it, but past me is going to end up choosing the wrong freaking answer and not having her to finish.
I see.
Which means I'm going to end up having to finish. Which sucks. Because that means I have to do another round of darts. That's why this is so long.
For real?
I know darts are boring for some people, but this is the main way for you to actually gain access to raising up your baton passes. So that way, when you make a baton pass, you can just
Good effort.
tag out your partner and they'll
My
end up
turn.
gaining SP and HP, which is a good thing. But what's not a good thing? What the hell was 22? What the hell? Is the game doing this on purpose?
I'm counting on you.
Because seriously, Even Goro hit a triple 60. I think that happened in my playthrough. I'm pretty sure it did. Let's just go for a triple bullseye and try to finish this off quickly. Oh, even better. Easy does it. 20-0. Yeah, I tried to go for a ton. I really did. I really did. Oh. Damn. It's only 50. All she needs to do is just make a damn bullseye. But pass me like a moron. We'll end up giving her the wrong answer. You're supposed to tell her, trust your instincts. What I choose? Throw like a gymnast, like a moron. If I'd have chose trust your instinct, I would never have to deal with this. And she freaking busts! It's alright.
I'm so sorry.
It's alright. I just gotta throw.
I'm counting.
I just gotta throw. I gotta throw a bullseye. That's all. I just gotta throw a bullseye. That's all I gotta do. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Thank goodness.
All right. We'll have to come here for rig 2.
What do you think?
Oh, good God. That was foolish. No, we're going for 301 to make it this quick.
Alright.
The only reason I'm doing this because I think you play games with all party members, and whoever didn't get any action will still gain 3 hearts, and so too will everybody else. There we go. A hat-trick Loton. Fair enough.
Alright then. My turn now.
Alright. Time for Haru to actually finish this, or I'm gonna have to finish this, aren't I? Yep, I sure am. Why is everyone doing Lotons or nothing at all? 34, so I gotta aim really, really well and hit a 17 double.
Give it your all.
Gee, way to go, Haru. Or a 20 or a 14, doesn't matter. But double 17. We gotta make this quick, because I don't want to bust. There we go. Alright. I think we're done here.
Superb.
And I'm pretty sure that's going to get Kasumi, or should I say Sumire's, I keep saying Kasumi because that's not Kasumi. This is going to get Sumire's rank up real quick. Oh, only one note. On had 3 and it's okay. It's okay. Sumire is able to be leveled up in the next day. So we're good on that. We are good. Whew. And by the way, I should mention, ladies and gentlemen, you really want to be careful if you go into Mementos. The reason being, depending on the day, it is going to be the toughest day you will ever face. Or it'll be the easiest day, one of the two, because the new semester, it snows, and it snows a lot.
Whoa.
And in snow, it can be a bad thing. Alright.
You know,
It's time for us to get ourselves ready for another Confidant Rank. But first we got ourselves another quiz. Oh right, I also need to mention that I think somewhere along the line we'll have to take finals.
Answer this question.
Which sucks. Oh right, it's at the end of January, that's right.
This is it.
Way to go!
And I already showed you the answer to that. It was Iwata. So, needless to say, you might want to write down, remember the answers, pause the answers, because we're going to go into another
Nice going.
quiz at the end of January. This time it'll be the final quiz. Because after we're done with Maruki, yeah, game over. That's it. Alright. We'll just have to... Oh! I think this conversation is something a little bit troubling. I should mention this, because I didn't. I know there's a lot of things I should mention. But as time winds down close to the deadline, there are a lot of changes that literally happen to people in the middle of class, and everyone texts you about all the weird changes. One of them happened to be Ushimaru, and I think that may show up in the next part, but the weird change with him is he will no longer chuck you in the head with a chalk. That right there marks that Maruki is slowly but surely changing reality for his own selfish gain. Even people who didn't even counsel him will all of a sudden just stop being depressed or stop being assholes. I mean, again, it sounds like a peaceful utopia, but no, it's not. Anything but. And as you go about into the areas of Shinjuku,
I see.
you'll actually see, or actually areas here, there are certain areas you'll run into some of your Confidant ranks, and they'll realize that something's horribly wrong with the world. And I do believe it'll be closer to where you haven't finished the investigation, let me rephrase that, the infiltration of Maruki. Because you have no choice but to wait till February 3rd to do the palace. But the closer you are to not finishing the infiltration, the more you'll see your Confidant ranks realizing, what the hell's wrong with the world?
You know.
But I digress. Now we get to the 7th Confidant rank. And the 7th Confidant rank, let's just say we're going to be introduced to Sumire's hot coach. Yeah. I think she's sort of hot, but I digress. And needless to say, Sumire's hot coach is right there.
How are
That's
you?
Coach Higurashi. No, Hiraguchi, sorry. Yes, she has the comb over, but she has the gymnast body. Okay? And the deal is with her is she's the coach of Kasumi and Sumire,
Kasumi.
and that coach is basically toughening them up so that they would actually be the best that they could be. It's more like a tough love approach. And she has just noticed my general direction. Notice me, coach!
Yes.
I need to stop simping for a little bit, but right now, she was literally doing a fighting stance. And Unfortunately for Coach Hiraguchi, she just evaluated exactly what was wrong with Sumire. Sumire is still like her sister. And no matter how much she does it, I mean, she still has the mindset that she's her sister. I don't think most of its actualization, I think it's part of it. It may be something Sumire subconsciously is doing. And that's pretty much what the coach is trying to do. Prevent her from trying to assume somebody else's identity and not have her own identity. So, on that note, she also mentions that Kasumi's actually jealous of her grace. I mean, that doesn't help ease the pain, but for the most part, at least it'll know that she's not the only one jealous of somebody else. Yeah, the older twin is jealous of the younger twin for being delicate and graceful. While, yeah, Kasumi's a genius, Sumire's pretty much talented. I think I just got it. Oh, wait, did I show that answer off? Oh, shit. You might want to pause for that one. Sorry about that. If anything, I'll just go back and edit through. Just in case. But at the end of the day, we're going to be at rank 7. And once we do, that'll be pretty much it. Oh, right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was a smart move. Smart move by yours truly to show the answer. And this answer. Okay, we don't have to go back through. We're good. We're good. Because the first two answers, we didn't have to do anything. And, there was like 4 answers total that we can actually access. This will more than likely get us to rank 8 in no time. And that's what we need to literally get into rank 8. Because once we get to rank 9, we can drop Siegfried altogether because we'll be at rank 10. But we'll still end up keeping Siegfried just to try to make sure that I get her completely out of the way so I can go on ahead and focus on free time.
Thank you so much.
And this answer is the only answer that mattered because the previous question didn't give you any notes, but only 3 of them gave you notes. And the next one is going to be the phone call afterwards. But we're at rank 7, which is great. 3 more ranks to go. Right. We'll rank up every single Confidant rank in the game. No problem whatsoever. I kind of don't have a choice with the last 2 because Sumire needs to be at rank 10 to be at rank 11.
Alright. Good effort.
Which would pretty much make everything completely done. By the way, in my PS5 I had tried Persona 3 Reloaded. And I'm just gonna say the main takeaway of Reloaded, 1, they put the answer on DLC. That's the main takeaway. And 2, the same butthole that went there and did the translations for Royal and Dancing All Night and Persona 3 Dancing All Night and Persona 5 Dancing Till Midnight, and also Persona 5 Strikers and Tactica is the same butthole that did the translations in Persona 3 Reloaded. Yeah. I mean, they could have gotten a better translator than her. I mean, she did some things competent, but most of the things she did was just incompetent. But whatever the case, the gameplay overall is good. I'm just glad the stamina mechanic is gone from 3 Reloaded. Thank God. Anyway, we have Mishima here, and this is another Mementos mission. And yeah, I told you about this Mementos mission about the guy who wanted to kill himself. This is it right here. Because he went there and assaulted his sister because he got pissed off at her.
Let's go.
So, yeah. We're not going to be able to do Mementos for quite a while. I mean, yeah, we're supposed to go to Mementos to finish the palace, but we're not going to do Mementos for quite a while. And by quite a while, I mean by part 167. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves some stuff from Shady Commodities. And I should mention that now, around this time, you will have a warning that Shady Commodities servers will be shut down. Now, this warning would have already applied on December 18th if you did not get the royal ending and instead went for the true ending. And once December 18th came and you tried to buy from Tanaka's Shady Commodities, Tanaka would actually shut down business. And now would also be a good time to go to now would be a good time to go to the promenade. Yeah, because we gotta talk to Lavenza. I just realized that she's right there. So, let's go on ahead and talk to her. But as I was saying, if you do not, get Maruki's Confidant rank maxed out, you won't get the royal ending.
So you've come.
Therefore, once it gets to the 18th of December, you're not going to be able to continue shopping at Tanaka's Shady Commodities, and the FBI would arrest him. Now, the deadline's on the 31st.
Thank you.
But right now, we got a cutscene.
This is a storage room, yes? But where is your room? Oh, I would never have guessed. So you prefer cramped, dingy spaces. How fascinating. Please, tell me more about yourself. Oh, I'm sensing some unusual energy around this desk. Your infiltration tools are made here? Could I possibly try my hand at it? Thank you. Let us see what I can do. Now, what should I make? Ah, I know! To show my gratitude for rescuing me, I shall craft for you a secret weapon. I think you'll be rather pleased with it. This is trickier than I expected. Oh, uh-oh. Well, I can fix that. Ouch! Cursed screwdriver, how dare you defy your wielder? Obey me! Drive those screws! Ugh! Oh, screw it! Megiddo! It seems my time out of body has led to my becoming somewhat undexterous. While it pains me to say it, your secret weapon will have to wait. More importantly, I should be using this time to learn more about you. Is this your bed? It's surprisingly similar to the one in your cell. Can you truly rest here? Really? Well, it only makes sense that you would have bedding softer than that in a prison. May I sit? Optimum firmness. Ideal warmth. I'm not sure why, but I feel so calm here. You fiend. You'll pay for splitting me in two. Let's see how your holy grail holds up to this sledgehammer. Take that. Huh? It didn't work? Oh, wait. You can't. No. I'm being split again. Was I talking? Please, forget whatever you heard. It was just so comfortable. Perhaps I allowed myself to relax a little too much. I sense some residual energy here as well. Ah, you use it for training. May I ask for a demonstration? Come on! 1, 2, 1, 2! Put your back into it! You think you can save the world like that? 1, 2! 1, 2! 1, 2! 1, 2! Don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm doing this for your sake. Well done. Such commendable willpower. I've enjoyed this first-hand glimpse into your daily life. It was quite illuminating. Before I became whole, I visited many places with you and gained a wealth of new experiences. Thanks to that, I feel like I've come to understand humans better. And perhaps more importantly, I feel like I understand you better. So, thank you. Though you have cast off your shackles, I will still await you in that room. This is a token of my gratitude for today. Please, take it.
And with that, our little prize for our date with Lavenza is Endearing Soul. We only got one of them, but hey, we've got Yusuke. He can multiply many of them. And besides, we also got New Game Plus anyway. So with that said, having an Endearing Soul in this lady game is a good thing. Now back to the cutscene.
It would be a shame if I were to leave so soon. May I stay a little longer?
And with that, our hangout with Lavenza is done. However, we now won't be able to hang out with Yoshizawa, but that's okay. Futaba's appeared. So now it's time for us to get our second level 11 persona. We got our first automatically with Morgana.
Thanks.
And again, I won't be using him at all.
Hey.
Because, yeah, his
Well then.
actual move is just, meh. While, yeah, it has a 25% chance of doing a critical, still, I'm not going to waste my time. Speaking of which, we've got a bag that would have had magical ointments and stuff like that and lucky muscle. I just realized that while I'm doing that, while I got that lucky bag with the imported protein, even if I go to the gym, yeah, I should go to the gym. That would actually max out my MP a little bit more. But at the exact same time, I realized I could have just gotten the shopping bag. It would have been a lot better. But it's okay. It's okay. At least we got something. So we're gonna have to go to the back streets of where am I? Shibuya? Yeah, I guess. And we'll just have to talk to Futaba.
Can I bother you for a sec?
And this only happens if you rank 10 Futaba. If you haven't, you'll be trying to rank 10 Futaba. But don't worry. by the time the game is over, if you went and took Big Bang challenges, you'll be able to rank 10 Futaba. And everyone else, for that matter. And this is a non-speaking part as well. Funnily enough, the only speaking part of a rank 10 is Goro Akechi.
Sorry.
I don't understand why, but that's the only speaking part of a rank 10. Yeah. It doesn't matter how you answer this one, because you aren't gonna get any points. If you don't have the persona, which actually I do, believe it or not, and I still aren't getting any points for this. Just answer how you need to, and this will give you Futaba's ultimate persona. Which, by the way, when you see it, it'll look cool. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It'll look cool, and it'll make me really, really get aggravated with strikers even more, because they could have used that persona for strikers representation instead of what they had. And moreover, if I'm not mistaken, Futaba can drop bombs on people. She should have that ability.
Yes.
But no, that does not happen. And funny thing about the personas, yeah,
But
Futaba and Makoto, sorry, I'm having a brain fart here. Futaba and Makoto are the only ones that can ride their personas, and there was a joke in the manga about the persona users trying to ride their personas.
yes.
Futaba's persona's a one-seater, and so too is Makoto's persona, but also Ryuji can hop aboard Captain Kid, but he tends to fall off, and everybody else couldn't ride theirs. So yeah, that's the joke, and it's pretty hilarious. Speaking of personas, this is Futaba's persona, the literal Illuminati. No, seriously, that's what it is, the Illuminati.
Alright.
Al-Azif. Yeah, that is the literal Illuminati, and that is her persona.
Thanks.
It looks like a Gradius ship, by the way, in case you're wondering. So, now that we have Futaba's ultimate persona, and it really looks cool,
See you later.
we now have ultimate support, which, as I said earlier, will strengthen all healing spells and items. And moreover, the all-out attacks now will have a chance to not only eliminate enemies, but completely heal everyone. Futaba will be the reason that every time you do an all-out attack with an enemy, your SP and MP will recharge. So yeah, that is a really broken persona. I have no words to describe how broken that shit really is. So, on that note, am I gonna go to the jazz club? Yeah, actually I am. We're gonna start taking some people to the jazz club. Have ourselves a little bit of fun. Oh, wait, no. Darts, that's right. Yeah, darts. Because I failed to max out Sumire, which is what we're going to be doing now.
What do you want to do?
So let's go on ahead and max out Sumire.
Hey.
Thank you.
And I do believe there was one last thing we need to do. Oh my god, we have to read Reckless Casanova eventually. Yeah, we gotta read that book, so that way, once we read that book, we'll get a different book, which will give us the ability to gain some other technical skills. Alright, let's try to make sure that she gets this done. At this point, I might as well try to finish it now because my chance of maxing out her baton pass is going to happen regardless, since we already got her at level 2. Alright. Let's just go for 150 and be done with... Or 160, okay, 160. Yeah, go for big dick energy, I guess. There you go.
What?
A high ton. I guess we can do that. And now, it's her turn. Let's see what she does. Please score something higher than a 22. Okay, that's higher than a 22. That's good, I guess. I mean, it's not a ton, but it'll do.
Senpai!
Alright, let's finish this off.
I'm counting on you.
At least I hope I can. Alright. Let's hit a bullseye.
Whoa.
Another bullseye.
For real?
And finally, 360, I think. I mean, 320, yes. There we go. Another high ton. Okay, she has 108. She can finish this. She can finish this. Alright.
My turn.
Oh! She's just gonna go on and throw. Damn. Are you kidding me? Oh, at least it's higher than a 22.
Senpai.
76. Okay. I gotta calm down.
I'm counting on you.
So I gotta throw a double 18 and a 20, I think? A bullseye and a double 13. Okay. Bullseye and a double 13. Easy does it. Alright. And there it is. And that takes care of that. Ah, oh, average. That's bullcrap. Well, that's because of Sumire. I almost said Kasumi. Goddammit. That's because of Sumire throwing very low throws.
I have a favor to ask.
Let's try to make this quick as humanly possible. Hoping that she'd finish off quickly.
Let's do this.
But yeah, people will probably get mad because this is the darts part.
Calm down.
Alright, and I guess we'll do this then. Let's see if I can make it. And 60.
That went really well.
And come on. 60. Oh. And one more 60. And 60. There we go. Ooh, 3 in the bed. Nice. Now then, it's your turn.
All right.
Okay.
I'll give
Let's
it a
just
try.
keep throwing darts and hope she... No, let's hope she throws a good number. Because I don't want to finish this. I want her to finish. Up. Okay. Okay. I'll let her have that one. Then I gotta throw a triple 3.
Calm down.
Man, shit. Or a 9. Actually, we
I'll
just
leave
throw
it
the
to
number
you.
9. We don't even need to throw a triple 3. We just need to throw a single 9. Alright, easy does it. And there we go. We're done.
Incredible.
So, we've gotten all points down to 0, and I think we're good. You wanna know what's even better?
This is good.
We're probably gonna max out Kasumi in the next part. Because we don't need to come back to Penguin Sniper anymore. We've gotten everybody at the maximum level of Baton Pass. So that's a good thing. And all the free time we have. Oh, look at that.
That should do it for now.
Kasumi's,
Alright then.
Sumeri's got more likability. So all we have to do is just finish her Confidant Rank in the next part, and we'll be done with her.
Hey.
And now it's Yusuke's turn. Yusuke's coming to apologize profusely to Joker, but it's okay. It's okay. On Ryuji, Yusuke, Makoto, and Haru will all be done in the next part, just not in that order. So, we'll just have to wait in school, and moreover, we're going to put an end to this part. So I will see you all in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal as we continue going through Kasumi's Confidant ranks and moreover maxing out everyone else. Peace out and take care.